Hello, this is my first vlog. Sorry I'm not all that attractive, but whatever. Anyways, I'd like to start off by introducing myself. I am, my name is Dale. I just recently started back up my YouTube channel. Before I had no commentary, but now I got to deal with what I got, and that is my laptop. So, as I've said in a couple of videos, my audio won't be all that good, neither with my video. So as you can see, I don't know, in the background, I am Canadian, which is great. Living in a great country. Uh, if I could show you outside right now, you'd see a bunch of snow, but it's kind of dark. So yeah. So anyways, this vlog is going to be all over the place, basically. They'll become more, let's say, focused when I gain more confidence at doing this. I think in my very early YouTube career, this I am taking some pretty big steps. Um, Now, as you're noticing, my if you are my glasses, they're a little crooked, but that's how they always been. I don't know what happened, but they've always been crooked. So if you see me kind of like, you know, fixing them every once in a while, then you know why. Anyways, let's get on to the topics I have for today. Or, yeah, today. So, first off, we're going to start off with the NFL. There's a lot of controversy in the NFL, to, or more so, beginning and middle season, to do with Colin Kaepernick and his idiocy, basically, of kneeling during the national anthem. I do not agree with that whatsoever. That's stupid, and yeah, I'm not going to get too much into that. As you can see, I'm a Patriots fan, so yeah. Um, Now, I'm not making a whole predictions for the playoffs, but I'm going to tell you who my Super Bowl teams are. Uh, in my opinion, you don't have to agree, and you can tell me whether you agree or not. But the two teams I think that are in this going to be at the Super Bowl are the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. But I think the New England Patriots are going to win it over the Dallas Cowboys because, well, Dak Prescott, amazing quarterback. Didn't know about him before the season. Only heard about him maybe midway through ish. But Dak Prescott is an amazing quarterback. He's got a great uh, wide receiver in, I can't pronounce his first name, but Ezekiel something Elliott. Anyways, and yeah, it's going to be a close game, I feel like. But because Dak Prescott has no experience whatsoever in the Super Bowl, that pressure is going to take toll on him, and the New England Patriots are going to win that, hands down. My next topic of discussion is NASCAR. I'm a NASCAR fan. In the background about there, I have some NASCAR diecasts. I have Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Gordon's final ride, Kevin Harvick's win at Las Vegas, um, Chase Elliott's ARCA Series win. I have a Matt Kenseth, Denny Hamlin, and Tony Stewart diecast as well. Um, yeah, But what I have prepared for this is, first, anyways, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is back. I am so excited. I'm a Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. Will never change. And yeah, I'm named after Dale Earnhardt Sr. himself. So, anyways, Dale Jr. is back, and he's married now to his longtime girlfriend, Amy Ryman. Now, my mother said that because Earnhardt Jr. is married, he's going to have a lot more confidence and win a lot more races this year. This has been circulating around in my head. I'm not 100% sure. I think he's going to get a few wins. Now, next topic for NASCAR I have is Jeff Gordon to race at the Rolex 24 at Daytona. This is amazing. I like Jeff Gordon. He is a great driver, no matter what anybody says. Yes, he was pretty hated in the beginning of his career, and by the end of it, he was somewhat loved, I guess you could say. He had a huge fan base. He still does, and I'm proud of him. He's going to race other cars. Good job to him. Now, the last topic of NASCAR I have is Stewart-Haas Racing. They've made a almighty switch to Ford, which all NASCAR fans should know by now. Now, I don't think they're going to be championship contenders this year. There's no way. Not being their first year switching to Ford. I think they're going to get maybe 5 wins tops. I think Kevin Harvick is going to get the majority of them. Kurt Busch, I think, will get 1, and possibly Clint Bowyer. Danica Patrick, no, I don't think she's ready yet. She doesn't seem to have the drive at the moment to get a race win. Now moving on to Formula One. I'm also a Formula One fan. I cheer for Sebastian Vettel, German. Hell yeah, let's do it. Anyways, first note on that agenda is Pascal Wehrlein, possible deal with Sauber. Now, what does this mean for Pascal? I don't know whether this is, I don't know whether this is going to be kind of like a side deal with Sauber and Mercedes, where he's just developed through Sauber instead of being at Manor and always running in the back. Because Sauber, besides this year, Sauber has done pretty good. But what will that mean? Will that mean that Sauber gets Mercedes engines for next year? Or does this mean Pascal is done with Mercedes? Who knows? Things will all come in due time. Now, because Nico Rosberg retired, and as a joke, I actually sent in an application to Toto Wolff to apply for the driver's seat. I did not get it. Anyways, Valtteri Bottas. Is he going to Mercedes? He seems like a good fit. I kind of wanted Fernando Alonso. Fernando is a great driver. But Valtteri Bottas, yes, Williams did switch to Mercedes engines, which I'll give them that. They did start running pretty well. They had a disastrous year, I would say, in 2016. But their aero, it's hard to say. I don't think their aerodynamics were too good. Now, with Bottas possibly going to Mercedes, brings up another thing. Who will take over the seat at Williams? We all know by now, of Formula One fans anyways, Lance Stroll, the Canadian, finally another Canadian Formula One, has been confirmed for one of the seats at Williams Martini Racing. But because he's under the age of 19, he still It's not legal to drink, at least in Canada or the States. So that means his car at least cannot have martini on the car. And I'm sure there's some other sponsors on their car that he cannot have until he is 19 or 21. But there's been a lot of speculation that Felipe Massa will come out of retirement and partner Lance Stroll for at least his first season to give him insight and wisdom. Now, onto the penultimate, I guess you could say, onto the penultimate discussion or topic. Something I'm very excited for is Scuderia Ferrari has announced their launch date of their new car. No name has been given out yet, so it might be SF17H, it could be SF17T. Who knows? SF standing for Scuderia Ferrari, 17 the year, H hybrid, T turbo. Yes, and I'm going to be honest, straight up, I do not like the V6 turbo hybrid era. It is stupid. I hate it. The cars sound like shit. Anyways, they have announced that their car will be launched on February 24th, 2017. Doing laps around, it's doing laps around the Fiorano circuit in, I think the city is Maranello or Fiorano. Maranello, I know, is where they make the Formula One cars and their regular cars. Fiorano might be the name of the track or the city. I'm not 100% sure. So don't get pissed off at me for that. The final thing I have on my agenda for this is Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz has announced also the date of their car unveiling. And that will be one day before Ferrari, which is February 23rd, 2017. The thing I'm not looking forward to is we all know it's going to be another Mercedes-Benz dominant season. And that's going to piss me off. I don't hate Mercedes. I'm just tired of seeing their dominance. Now, it'd be a different story if Sebastian Vettel was partnering Lewis Hamilton. Because then I'd be happy with Mercedes dominance because Sebastian would be winning a lot of races and not losing a lot of races. Anyways, they will be doing a kind of like a release film at Silverstone, which is where they test the car every year. It's where they laid out their. This car will be the W08. So that's where they tested the W05, the W06, and the W07. The W08 will definitely be tested at Silverstone as it is the closest track to them. Now, I would like to say good night. If you like this, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave a comment. Tell me what I can improve on. I'm quite nervous, so that's kind of why I'm taking pauses in between my words. And like I said, if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment. If you want to tell me how I can improve, and if you're really nice, you can subscribe. Have a good night. Peace.